I don't know why, but it's always so hard for people to believe me when I tell them that I'm actually single. Like, no boyfriend, I'm not dating, I don't have a roster, ain't nobody. Like, it's just me. And I know usually when people say that, like, oh, I'm single, it's always somebody in the background, in the dust, a sneaky link or something. I am single, truly single. I'm not dating anybody, ain't nobody. I ain't spend the block. I ain't like I am the true definition of a single person. I am single, 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 single. Cause my coworker, I told her, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be here Friday, most likely. She was like, oh, okay, Valentine's Day. Okay, what you doing? I was like, girl, I'm going to the parade. Ain't nobody thinking about what? You think I'm taking off work? Cause I got a Valentine?
Oh no, not another one. Another TikTok therapy session brought to you by the strongest, most independent women crying in their car about why no one wants to date them. Welcome to another episode of Traditional Woman, where we decode the modern dating scene with a pinch of logic, a spoonful of truth, and a whole lot of eye-rolling. You know the deal? Grab your wine glass emoji and let's toast to the real talk. So apparently, the new flex in 2025 is being single, 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 like single squared. Not dating, not entertaining anyone, not even accidentally texting an ex. Just her and her parade. Look, we get it. Independence is great. But when someone starts repeating the word single like it's a mantra they chant before bed, it's giving lonely with extra steps. And don't come with the I choose to be single line either. That's like me saying, I choose not to eat cake, while staring at an empty fridge and wiping frosting tears off my face. Be for real. And of course, it always comes with the passive flex. People don't believe I'm single. Maybe because every post is thirst trap adjacent with the caption, Healing Heart Sparkles. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's you.
I think I'm destined to be single forever. I have basically given up at this point and just made like a simple, comfortable life for myself where I hang out with my dog. So let me explain a little bit more so you understand. I have a lot of serious health issues and I get sick very often and have to be hospitalized very often. And going back through all my relationships, the thing that broke us and the reason that people didn't stay with me or it didn't work out was because of my health and because they didn't want that burden. And in today's society, everybody is really ableist, and we look down and put less value on people that aren't contributing as much to the world. And trust me, that takes a huge toll on me emotionally to feel like I'm not giving enough back to society. But I don't want to feel abandoned again. I don't want to feel like my disease defines me. I don't want to feel like I'm opening myself up and I'm caring about somebody and then they're rejecting me for something that's outside of my control. So I just stopped trying. And I don't know if I should just give up or if there's someone out there that could be a ride or die and hang in there with me. It's just so hard to meet people, you know?
Next up, we've got a woman with real health issues. And look, let's be 100% clear. No one is mocking chronic illness. That's tough, and it takes strength to live with that. But when someone preemptively gives up on all relationships because they assume no one will stay, we have to ask, are you trying to date or are you pre-writing your rejection letter, saying, I'm destined to be single forever, is the self-fulfilling prophecy equivalent of announcing you're going to lose before you even start. That's not empowerment. That's resignation, dressed up in victimhood. Let's also address the elephant in the room. She's not wrong that some people won't want to sign up for the struggle, and they shouldn't have to. Relationships are about choosing each other. If someone knows their limits, that doesn't make them cruel. It makes them honest. But here's the kicker. If your entire identity is, I'm sick and everyone leaves me, you've already built a wall no one can scale. Modern romance has become the equivalent of saying, I don't need no man, I got my dog. And again, dogs are awesome. But if your fallback plan is, it's just me and my fur baby forever, you've given up before the fight even started. Imagine if men started saying this with the same tone. Yay, bro, it's just me and my PS5 for life. People would call them man children, incels, red flags. But women do it and suddenly it's empowerment? Nah, it's just loneliness with cute accessories. Let's take a step back. These aren't isolated cases. This is the result of an entire culture telling women, you don't need no man. Focus on your bag. Men are trash. And now, these same women are posting TikToks in low lighting, wondering why no one texts them back. You can't chase hyper-independence for 10 years, then cry when no one offers to carry your groceries. This isn't about blaming women for being single. This is about questioning what culture taught them to value and whether that's working. Spoiler alert, it's not. Modern women are often taught to guard their hearts like Fort Knox. Vulnerability, that's weakness. Asking for help, that's oppression. Compromise, that's settling. But guess what? You can't build a wall so high no one gets in, then complain about being alone inside it. Ladies, men aren't psychic, and most of them aren't therapists. If your vibe is, I've been hurt so now I'm hard to love, you're basically announcing, this will be emotional labor. Bring tools. And most men, they'd rather work overtime than play Bob the Builder with someone's unprocessed trauma. Some of these women talk about dating like it's a combat sport. It's too exhausting. I can't go through it again. Sis, you went on 3 Bumble dates and got ghosted. That's not war trauma. It's the game. Everyone's been ghosted. Everyone's had a situationship fizzle out like cheap soda. But that's dating. If you can't handle a little emotional turbulence, maybe you're not ready for takeoff. Another major theme, pretending like everything is okay. I've created a simple life for myself. I'm happy. Meanwhile, she's explaining all this to her phone screen, voice cracking, eyes red, while her dog licks her tears off camera. You're not okay, and that's okay. But don't lie to yourself and the internet. Healing starts with honesty, not hashtags. The modern dating market is broken, and no, it's not just men's fault. Women have been fed a lie that independence is the same as fulfillment. Now we're seeing the fallout in real time. Endless soft girl TikToks, identity crises, and romantic resignation, all before the age of 40. Here's the truth. Love requires risk. It requires showing up even when it's scary. It means letting someone else in even if you've been hurt before. Because if your entire brand is, I don't need anyone, don't be surprised when no one tries to stay. So to our lovely TikTok ladies, we hear you. But maybe, just maybe, the call is coming from inside the house. Welcome to Traditional Woman, where we don't do soft lies, just hard truths. Cheers.